One day, St. Augustine was walking along the beach and he saw a little boy playing in the sand. The boy was digging a hole, taking a bucket to the sea, picking up some of the water, taking it to the hole and pouring it in. Having seen him do this a few times, the saint asked, "What exactly are you trying to do?" And the little boy replied, "Well, you see, I'm trying to fit the ocean into my little hole." And the saint laughed and said, "But you can't possibly fit the entire ocean into that hole. It's far too small." And so the boy looked up at him knowingly and said, "Well, it's no different to you trying to fit the Trinity into your head." I think sometimes Jesus smiles at us in the same way. And especially today as we're celebrating the feast of the Most Holy Trinity. God, one God, three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. All powerful, all knowing, all pervading, immortal. This is a concept that is just too much for us to cope with, too much for us to bear, too much for us to fully understand. And Jesus knows that. That's why in today's reading, he says, "Let the Spirit lead you to the truth." This Spirit that we received last week at Pentecost, let him lead you to the truth. Let him lead you into the scene of the Holy Trinity. Because one of the other realities of the Holy Trinity, more than its all-pervading, all-powerfulness, is the fact that it is also more intimate to me than my own self. This is also what St. Augustine said. And it invites me to take a seat at love's table, at its table. It invites me to take a seat in this communion of love, in this communion of life. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit share all that they are, share all that they have, freely give and receive. And they invite me to take my place and to enter into this dynamic as well, to receive from them and to give back to them. How can I take my seat at love's table today? How can I make a bit of time to enter into this communion of love of the Trinity and to learn from it? And is there a way that I can invite others to take their seat at love's table? Can I freely give myself so that they can know that they are also uniquely, beautifully loved by the Holy Trinity? That love is also inviting them to be led, to take a seat at its table. Let's do our best today to find a moment to take a seat at love's table. Maybe it can even be at Mass, and be aware of this presence, this intimate presence within me, of this God who is so much more than I could possibly grasp just with my mind. I have to understand him with my heart as well.